This is the Merida eOne 900E. The bike features 155mm of rear travel, 160mm of fork travel, the Shimano Steps E8000 motor, and 2.8 Maxxis tyres. This bike is perfect for flying down enduro style descents with its long travel suspension, and then using the motor to power your way to the top to do the same all over again. The E160 features a lightweight hydroformed alloy frame. It's got internal cable routing with smart entry cable guides and features Shimano's semi-integrated battery and E8000 motor. The geometry on this bike is almost identical to our regular 160mm travel enduro bike. The chainstay length is 439mm, keeping it short and snappy for a really fun, lively ride. Reach on a large is 460mm and head angle is 65.5 degrees. This bike is an absolute riot to ride downhill. The motor only makes it better. The Shimano E8000 motor is 2.8 kilograms, has the same Q factor as a regular Shimano XT crank, 70 Newton meters of torque and a 504 watt-hour battery. The small size and light weight of the motor enables this bike to be built with regular aggressive trail geometry. There are 3 power modes on the Shimano motor: Eco, Trail and Boost. In the Trail and Boost mode, you can adjust those settings to either low, medium or high to tune the bike for your kind of riding and terrain. You adjust the power modes with the left shifter style buttons, which are really intuitive to use when on the trail. The small screen is tucked away in between the bars and stem and gives you all the information you need, including speed, cadence, the amount of assistance you're using, and is the area where you would link to Bluetooth to use the app to adjust the settings. The rear shock on this bike is a Fox Float X2 with Kashima coating. It features a trunnion mount on the top to give a very supple suspension feel and gives the bike 155mm of rear wheel travel. The fork is a Fox Factory 36, utilising the rad damper, and has 160mm of travel. The Shimano E8000 motor uses a 34 tooth chainring to drive the XT Di2 rear mech over the wide range 11-speed cassette. You can customise the shifting speed, the multi-shift options, and adjust all of that from the app on your phone. Brakes on this model are 4-piston Shimano Saints using 200mm rotors front and rear. This gives you the stopping power you need for the speed that this bike can generate. The bars are a wide 780mm with a short stem, and all the bikes feature a long travel dropper post. The long travel dropper post allows you to move the saddle out of the way for the steeper, faster descents. The wheels on this bike are DT HX 1501s, which is the new e-bike specific wheel set. They feature 35mm internal rim width, and then we've wrapped 2.8 Maxxis DHR 3C Exo sidewall tyres around them. The 2.8 tyres give you great grip and make total sense on an e-bike. This bike is best for anyone that prioritises fun. It blasts down the hills with such stability and aggression, and then you use the motor to take you back to the top again. If you ride a mountain bike because it's fun, this bike is more fun more of the time. In the 160 model, there is a version with a RockShox suspension package and regular XT gearing with Merida own brand wheels. We also do the same specs in a 120mm travel bike, which features a 130mm travel suspension fork. The E120 is a more versatile bike, ideally suited to long all-day adventures in the hills.